All right, so all of this room has been drywalled. My lens is dirty. Sorry, not drywalled, plywooded. My friend Bodie was up here and he helped me put up all the plywood. That's 3/4 inch plywood on the ceiling and the walls. The sauna room is just a big plywood box right now. This is the Western red cedar. That is a pile of the Western red cedar. Each one of these boards is $20. They're 8 feet long. They are 3/4 of an inch thick. They're 5 inches wide. I am going to install them, one with finishing nails and also with some screws that are for tongue and groove. I'm a little bit nervous about installing them. One, because they are so expensive. Two, because I have never installed tongue and groove softwood. I've done hardwoods, but never softwoods. This cedar is really soft, so this is new to me. And there's not really a lot of beta out there on sauna construction, so all right, we're gonna start installing this stuff. I don't know, it's December something or other, like it's a Thursday. I know that it's a Thursday. Frickin' A. This Saturday, I believe, is the 21st. So it's like the 19th, December 19th. Look, all around, this sauna is fully Western red cedared. That took maybe 3 days. I still have to do the floor. And right now I'm installing a piece of 24 gauge steel that I got from Santa Rita Steel in Tucson, Arizona. I think this piece cost me, I did a video on it, it's like an $89 piece of steel. They cut it with a plasma cutter. I'm kind of hesitant to use it because the wood just looks so good all around that chimney, but this space here is a little close to the chimney. We do have these things for the stove that eliminate the heat buildup between the stove and the wall, which actually work surprisingly well. You can put your hand on them even when the stove is blazing hot. So anyway, I got these, I bought stainless steel screws, stainless steel washers. There's 2 washers on this side, 1 on the other side. I'll show you that setup. These stainless steel washers that I got are about the size of a quarter. There's 2 of them. Those are going on the back side. And then these stainless steel screws with 1 little washer on the front side. That's going to go up between the stove and the wall. I would be comfortable not installing it if the sauna was always for myself, but I'm not always going to be here, and I need to make it slightly idiot proof so that no one burns this place down. So if one were to forget to put those panels on the stove or something, or if someone took them off, theoretically this place could burn down. So I'm going to make it a little bit idiot proof. I thought about repurposing that piece of steel for something else, but I'm just going to put it in. And I don't know, this took about 3 days. It was a little bit finicky, and I kind of took my time to make sure it was perfect. And, you know, just doing all these little cuts, exact. So I'll show you the update in a second. Look how nice that looks in there. Right. Here's what it looks like with the screws all sticking out. I put them all in ahead of time, and the tricky part is going to be flipping this thing around, putting it against the wall there. I might put a little bit of this gasket maker, just a little splooge of each side to keep the washers on. I could use little lock washer things, but I don't have them. So I do have this handy. I might use it. It's a high temperature gasket maker. But let's see if I can do it without. I might go for it in a second. It probably reeks, so I'm gonna try to go without. All right, it is almost in there. These little screws, the head on them is a number 3 Phillips head. It seems that no one really makes a number 3 anymore for anything. They're one of the bigger size of Phillips heads. Most make a number 2 or number 1. I also needed something short and stubby to get behind the stove to screw them in. I had to go to 3 stores to find a number 3, and I found one. Otherwise, stainless steel screws, the heads on them, every part of them will strip really, really easily. So if you're trying to use like a number 2 Phillips head or a number 1 Phillips head on a number 3 head, and it's a stainless head, you're gonna strip it and then you're gonna be screwed. So these are really expensive screws. These stainless screws are like, I think they're like $1.69 each or something. So we got a number 3 bit here, and I got a number 3 stubby one. So anyway, we're getting this all screwed in finally. Finally. Hold on one second, I need to rip something off my camera here. Okay. All right, here we go. Those are much better, but I'm gonna put this camera down so I can use both hands. Hey guys, a lot has happened in the last, I don't know, 2 weeks, and I really haven't felt like filming anything because I've just been working from morning until well past night, and it's been really cold many of the days. Super cold, below freezing at night. I'm just tired, and I have not felt like stopping to pick up a camera because I've just been in go, 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 go mode. Last time I shot a video, we were doing that. Piece of steel. I almost guillotined off my toes. I had that thing sitting up on a 1.5 inch block, and I just bumped it, and luckily it missed my toes by 1 millimeter because the thing weighs a shit ton. You can see all of the screws. I had to run to 3 different stores because I couldn't find my number 3. Gosh darn it, hold on a second, I'm gonna rip something off this camera that keeps getting in the way. Alright, I got it. It's one of these little plastic doohickeys that covers the port for some of the plugs, and it's just always getting in the way when I try to twist my LCD screen, so out of here. Okay, so long story short, I have not wanted to be filming very much. Let's see. Okay, so all of these screws required a number 3. It's hard to see, but they get stripped really easily because they are stainless. And go USA for making 1 million products. I wish we would do things metric, and I wish we would just do like a star pattern like on all the screws or something that I was using, but these things suck. They're expensive, but they're stainless. They're never gonna rust. Got all of those in there. That is protecting the wall from burning down. I might put one in over here. Anyway, I wanted to show you some of what I built. These benches are 36 inches high, 3 feet high. So I'll give you a look-see compared to my 6-foot frame. They're at waist level. And let me step out of the sauna so you can see what's going on here. I have this finicky thing where I want to order a different lens for my camera because this is a telephoto lens and it just doesn't capture a tiny room very well. So the perspective just looks funny, but those are the high benches. I was really meticulous about all of those boards, and I lucked out with these boards. I got a good price on them. It's all Western red cedar. Anyway, this whole thing is all tongue and grooved, ceiling, walls, floor, everywhere. I had exactly enough wood, no less, no more. I used every single board I ordered, and I need to frame in a door. I need to custom build a door, and then I'm going to build a low bench that's like 18 inches high, half the height of these high ones, just a little low one, but I ran out of time, and I need to go back to Tucson tonight. I have a bunch of clients this week, so I need to close up shop. I'm kind of just like really overstayed my welcome this last trip. It's just been taking forever. Bodie, special thanks to you. You came up, a friend of mine came up and put in 36 hours of work and did the north siding and the south siding. It's dark out right now, otherwise I would take images of that. But it's happening. I'm going to be back up here in a week to build the door, to do the low benches, and that's it. Kind of a boring video. I didn't really feel like doing any kind of filming this week, so that is it. We'll catch you catch you soon enough. And I'm freaking exhausted. If I sit down for like 1 second, I'm just trashed. So I'm trying to just keep on the go, on the go, on the go. And I'm gonna be packing my stuff up. It's gonna be a late night drive. And thanks for watching. All right, bye.